Did you think the stoppage was late?
No, I don't think so. Look, I can't really remember the last couple of hammer fists I threw. Maybe I don't know how many I threw, maybe 2 or 3. But he once I dropped him the second time, I knew he was out. But he put his legs up there, and he tried to lock me up, but he wasn't really. His arms were sort of flying around, so it was he rolled himself over, and then I think I landed like 2 or 3 more. I don't think the stoppage was late or early. I think it was perfect. Mark Goddard's a good ref, and he was pretty clear on his instructions before the fight that he'd give us a chance, and I think he stopped the fight as soon as he stopped moving. So that's the chance that he told us both of us he was going to give us. So.
Damien, you had mentioned that you wanted to set the pace for the evening. You wanted to start the card off right. How happy are you with the performance, and could it have played out any better than what it did?
No, man, it played out exactly as I thought. If I stood here and said, I wish I had taken less shots, I'd be lying, because at the end of the day, we go into a fight and we expect to get hit in the face or kicked or whatever. He threw a few jumping knees and jumping kicks, and I didn't really expect that. I sort of expected him to throw a lot of looping punches and load up on his leg kicks, and I thought if I kept my punches straight that I would catch him, and I literally drilled 8 weeks with my striking coach. Not even power, but just keeping my elbows in and just straight punches, straight punches, straight punches. So everything that looped, I beat him to the punch, and that's exactly what happened tonight. It was a funny fight. It was a funny game plan. My game plan, I don't game plan like we're going to do this for the whole fight. I just pick things that I think are his weak spots and his strong points, and I just focus throughout the camp on being able to exploit his weaknesses, but not get hit or caught by his strengths. Not necessarily ever, but just be able to deal with them if it happens. And there's obviously I've taken a fair amount of criticism myself about not being on the front foot, not throwing enough punches, not being busy enough to win fights if they go the distance. I know, prior to my UFC debut, there was some stuff about that. I don't really let it get to me. I more just used it as like a reason to concentrate on that in training. I don't throw enough. I don't have a high enough work rate to win a points decision. Well, obviously I do, and it didn't go to the points, but my work rate was enough to put him on the back foot and to catch him. And he comes forward and he turns into a brawl. I couldn't let that happen, so I had to go forward. So that was why I went forward. I can't be on the back foot. So.